Hi everyone, I'm coming on to do a card technique. Now I have just done this myself this morning. I have been looking on Pinterest and on YouTube and I've found a technique for doing mirror stamping. Now you can obviously see here what's the mirror and what's not. This side is the original stamp and this is the mirror. But I think they're good enough of an impression to be sending out on a card. So I'm going to show you how I done this. Now the paper line I have used is Pop of Pink from Stampin' Up, and the elephant is from the Hostess set, Love You Lots, and it's this one down here I've used. I've just inked out the little mouse, and the sentiment that I have used is from the Gift of Love, which is also a Hostess set. And it's this one here, and it says, "Your heart and my heart are very old friends." I just wanted something that was a bit longer because the sentiments in this one are all quite small. So that was why I chose that. And as you can see, it's really pretty. And I've just die cut a little glittered heart from some glitter cardstock that I had. The sentiment I have used a punch that was sent to me by Annie Chambers. It's a Fiskars lace corner die, corner stamp, and it's this one here I used. But I didn't want to overstate it, I just wanted a wee something, so that's why I've only done it in the bottom, and I have used my corner rounder on the rest of it. So we'll get going and I'll show you how I put this together, okay? So first of all, I have took a blank piece of card. In fact, I'll do the sentiment first since that's sitting out next to me, and then it means I can take that off the block and move on to the next part. Now I did die cut this sentiment part. I just don't know what I've done with it. I need to cut it again. I've got to cut it again because I don't know what I've done with it. Right, so the sentiment bar I chose was 1.5 by 3.5. Then I took my corner punch, and I just put in the corner that I wanted, and it's a bit stiff, so then I put in the other corner. Take the bits out, that might help, Cam. There we go. Pop that. Right, get rid of that, we don't need that now. Let's take our corner rounder round the bottom corners. Then I have got a sentiment on my block. Wait a minute, how did I put that? I wanted it that way. So I'm just stamping it. And just peel it off. Oops, that's not a very good impression. I'll turn it over and try it on the other side, see if it comes out any better. That was a bit pants. Hopefully this will be better. Much better. Right, so that's the sentiment done. And I'll just give my stamp a wee wash. Right, and then we've got our elephant stamp. Right, so first of all, I have got blank piece of card, okay, and I'm going to take my ink pad to my stamp so that I can see exactly where I'm inking. That looks good. So I'm just going to put it down there. And I've made a boo-boo, I think. No, I should be okay. I thought I hadn't left myself enough room to put the second one, but I have. So that's the first one. We can move that out of the way for now. Then I'm going to bring in my second one. Now this is just a bit of clear acetate. You can use packaging. As long as it's got a slick surface, you should be okay. So all you do is do the exact same thing, ink up your stamp. And you can see here, I have touched the nose of my little mouse. So all I do is, if I do that, is just take a small cotton bud, a tiny little bit of alcohol on the end. Could use water, I suppose. I just think alcohol works faster and it makes sure that there's no trace of ink left on it. And just gently dab over it, and it saves you having to clean your stamp off and start again. Okay, and there's no ink left on that. So then all we're going to do is, now you need to be careful and do it straight down and straight up, because it's a slick surface, it will slide if you don't. So just straight down, straight up, and you've got a nice crisp impression. Then what you do is take your acetate and bring back in your original image. Flip your acetate over so the ink side is underneath now, it's under here. And we just kind of line it up. I'll move you forward a wee bit so you can see what I'm doing. We just line it up as best we can. So I try to manoeuvre it where the ink isn't first of all, and then drop it down and just rub your finger across it a few times to let that ink really transfer. And then just hold on to that side, pick up the side without the ink and pull it away. Okay, and you've still got a wee bit of ink there. And all you do with that is take a little bit of your alcohol, and there is literally a few spots on there, if you can see if I can do it that way. There is literally a few spots on the centre of that. And then all you're doing is taking an old rag or a piece of kitchen paper or whatever you use and just wipe over where your sentiment or stamp was, and you're ready for your next time that you do it. Okay, and that's the image that we've achieved. And as I said, it's not perfect, but I think as a mirror image it's pretty good. So I'm going to close over mine because we don't need that now, and I'll give my stamp a quick wipe over. I might give this a squish because it was a bit dry when I did my sentiment. There we go. Oops. Avalanche. Right. So now we'll start putting it together. So when you cut this down, so first of all I'm going to go this way, and I don't have set measurements for cutting this down. I just winged it and just judged what I wanted space wise. There we go. I used my corner rounder on this. Oops, done a wee dance there. Just pop it in around the corners. Now I didn't ink up my edges on this simply because the background's quite bold anyway. Right, so I need a card base. And these are Paper Mania ones. I find these are the best quality. They're 300 GSM. And we got our paper. So just go round. And I have cut my paper for an A6 card. It is 14.3 centimetres by 10 centimetres, which gives you a 5 centimetre border. Is that right? No. 0.5 centimetres. That's better. 5 millimetres. So that's that part done. Then I just put this straight down as well. I didn't want too much bulk on it. I just took the centre and judged where I wanted it without pressing down so I can move it still. There we go. That looks good there. My sentiment I popped up on dimensionals. That's 1, 2, and 3. I'll just take the back off them. 2. and that can go there. That's a bit larger than my other one for some reason. Don't know why. I think I've stamped it on the wrong part, but doesn't matter. Then what did I do next? My heart. So I took a bit of glitter paper and I just go around the edges where all my cutouts are so I don't waste anything, and just pop one out. And I put this down with a little bit of silicone glue, so just in the centre there. And this stuff is really thick. There we go. And I just pull it back up the syringe. Whoops, not as difficult as that though. I'll sort that off camera. Always happens. Then I took my little glitter hat and placed it in between the two trunks. Because it's on silicone, it will be a little bit dimensional. Oops. Put that round a little. Like that. Which I think is quite cute. So that's the cards there. I think I'll probably change that sentiment to a thinner one because I think that this one looks better. But that's the general idea of them. And to dress your envelope up, now I've got these envelopes come with, these card blanks come with an envelope. So what I would do is maybe, let me see if I can find a scrap off it. There we go. Yep, what I would do is just cut an inch strip. Put a little bit of adhesive on the back. And I'm not going right down with this because I know it's going to be too long. Find out where the top is. Now I'm coming over this side because we put our stamp on the other side. Just layer it up. Press it down. Get your scissors. And just trim it off. And that should got your envelope and your card to match. With minimal supplies. I mean, that was 6x6 card paper stack, and we've managed to get a card back out of it and decorate with envelope, and we'll still get a little bit left. So you could, if you wished, continue that inside and put a little border in there or a little ribbon piece down the inside just to keep the continuity of it. It's totally up to you. But I hope you've enjoyed that and I hope you have a wee go. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.